Welcome to your weekly meme review with me, Jason, from Superhero Deep Dive. Let's get into this week's memes. I hope you enjoy them as much as I did, so let's check it out. So, do you have a moment to talk about your car's extended warranty? I might. But that is... Goblin is pushing his head right up against that window, isn't he? Alright, so Loki. Hero, villain? But you know, that's how he's been in the comics too. He's kind of shifted back and forth. It's, you know, when it's all said and done, Loki is about Loki. All right. When you already know your crush is gonna reject your proposal every way you try, Doctor Strange. Oh, I understand that pain. I've searched 14 million ways to ask her out, and none of them succeeded. But there's that one, maybe. Alright, Marvel Studios, now that Jonathan Majors has been found guilty. Kang? There's no Kang. There's never been any Kang. Kang is just a myth. Yeah, this is gonna be difficult to kind of like go back and forth, isn't it? Just gonna have to drop it, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe there's gonna be a variant that's gonna be a different person, kind of like the Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield Spider-Man thing, you know? Oh, look at that fire. He said DC is better. You know, sometimes they're just fighting words, right? Oh my goodness. All right. Half the universe dies. Life insurance agencies. Yeah, they're sweating hard. What do you consider that? Is that considered an act of God? Is that considered an act of a God? I don't know. This is kind of interesting though, but what happens when they come back? Are their families responsible to pay that money back? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. This had some pretty good debates. It's an interesting thought. All right. So we got Anthony Mackie failed as a rapper, became an Avengers. He showed us that it's easier to beat Thanos than Eminem. Truth is the truth. Truth is the truth. Oh my goodness. Alright, Marvel writers trying to figure out phase 6 now that the guy they cast as 40,000 people has been found guilty. Oh man, and look at that. Look at that sad face on Mobius. Yeah. Could be Doctor Doom, just saying. We've been wanting it for a while. We've been asking. Oh, we got Agatha. I won't change the title of my project again. I promise. Yeah. Oh, I think it's gone through like 4 different titles. So hopefully it sticks. Hopefully we have something, because she was a fun character. I don't know how well, if it's a movie or a series, but she was a fun character. So it's gonna be weird to see her as the main character in it, but I'm kind of looking forward to it. All right. So we got a razor, yeah, nice clean shave. We got the trimmer, you know, get a little stubble, it looks good. We got the Reiki, look like Thanos with his chins. They're just all the lines. Oh my goodness. All right, my parents talking to me. You're weak. You've always been weak. You'll always be weak until you take control. But my parents talking to me to impress other people. My son, the astronaut. Yeah. You know, that's okay though. That's okay. They still love us, right? We still love our children. Parents still love their children. Children still love their parents. All right. When you have to teach the kids that family means nothing in Uno. That's right. Especially when you start stacking them. And I don't care what the rules say. They say you can't do that. We do it. We do it every time. Just +4, +4. Skip +4, +4. Yep. All right. Watching the Marvels. Yeah. Okay. People who don't watch MCU shows on Disney Plus. Yeah. I'm confused about that. That's kind of the dangerous area there. It's kind of dangerous. I don't know what we can do with that, because they're all combined. So you got to put them in. All right, canon event, an absolute point. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Absolutely. absolute points, fixed points in time, canon events, they're all the same thing. They're all the exact same thing. They're things that have to happen. Alright. I can't believe we're making another Venom movie. I can't believe we're making another Venom movie. I was not a big fan of the Venom movies. My son loves them. My son loves them. He thinks the humor is great, but he's also 12 years old. So, you take that with a grain of salt. But yeah. Alright, let's see here. See. Therapist. See a therapist. Create a fake reality. Yep, I mean, the logic is there, right? It's sound advice. It's a sound diagnosis. All right, fans mad at the MCU. Disney about to save it all with an MCU Frankencastle adaptation. I hope not. Oh goodness, I hope not. The thing that makes The Punisher enduring is the gritty, almost realism of it. This is a man that lost everything and he just goes ballistic. Doesn't have any superpowers. He still gets injured. It's hard to believe that he has dodged all these bullets all this time, but there is that little slight realism to it. Don't do this. All right. Am I dead? No, just recast. Oh, and look at all these people that have been recast. Do you think that Kang should be recast and just let it be like a variant, or like with the Rhodey situation, just ignored? Let me know in the comments. I'm not sure. I think we should just do away with Kang. I was not a big fan of the Kang character in the comics, in the movies, whatever, in the shows. I want to see Doctor Doom. As bad as the name is, I want to see Doctor Doom. Alright, Secret Invasion. Expectations, look at that big dragon. Reality, look at that derpy face. I can't relate to this meme enough. I had such high hopes for Secret Invasion. I mean, they made a whole comic series on it, just for it. It was so good in the comics, and it just fell flat. It just seems like they tried to take things, and they just, I don't know what happened. I can't even make excuses. It was just bad. And the more I tried to defend it, the worse it was. All right. Hello, Peter. Gwen? I thought you were dead. Oh, and look at that pout face. Skrulls are mean. Skrulls are so mean like that. Oh, you got fat. Go F yourself, Loki. I tried, brother. I really did. Tell me the truth. Oh, man, he was putting the moves on Sylvie hard, wasn't he? Oh, this is great. Wakanda be like circuit boards in their arrowheads. Circuit boards for their arrowheads. Why not? Maybe you get a headshot each time. I don't know, but it's there. All right, Ultron. Miss Minutes. No. Ultron, that puppet one. That was actually freaky when it first came out. I don't like how Ultron kind of morphed into Ultron at that point. I liked him better as the puppet. It's just creepy. He morphed into the Ultron form, to me, a little too fast, but I don't know how else they could have done it. Alright. She's just a kid. She effing killed your girlfriend. I should have listened to you, Tony. Yes, you should have. The bad thing is I am a Captain America fan, infinitely more than Tony Stark. But, what do you do in that? Like, no one was right, no one was wrong. It was just kind of, you found out after the fact. But if Tony's way was right after the fact, does it make it right during? I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Oh, look at all these visions. It's my vision board. You got him in the baby. You even got his human form there, and you got his little white form. Yeah. So cute. It's so cute. All right. Did you invent the most stupid trend of all time? The person that invented vaping. Yeah, I guess I did. Not hating on you guys, on anyone that vapes. It's not for me. I've never been a smoker, never been into vaping. But you gotta admit, when you're seen sucking on this little metal box, it's pretty weird. It's pretty weird. Alright. Teacher, unless there are any other questions, you're free to leave. The one kid that raises his hand and the rest of his class looking at him. Yep. Those kids, man, love to pick on them, right? Loved to pick on them. All right. Hey, where are all my comic books? Oh, those dreadful things. Gave those away. No! Yeah. I had a stack of comic books in my parents' attic, and they were cleaning out the attic. They found it and gave it to me. I have the very first appearance of Squirrel Girl, but the comic is in absolute terrible shape. Terrible shape. Who would have known that Squirrel Girl would have been a cult classic? Alright. Look at all those. The most powerful magic users. And only one of those characters survived Thanos. Oh no. And it's the guy with the cards coming out of his mouth. That's right. I guess when all that stuff comes into play, it's a sleight of hand that does it at the end of the day. Alright. Just reminding you that Ian Gruffold, I don't know how to pronounce his name, as Reed Richards has set the standard for how perfect a comic book movie casting should be. The writing was bad, but he was a good Mr. Fantastic. He was good. I like that. Loki and the Avengers. Neo. Loki in his own show. Look at the cute, pitiful face. Oh. I have cats at home. I like this meme. Okay. Opinion: are cats man's best friends? They can be. You have that one cat shooting a web in Miles Morales' face. Yep. It happens. Cats don't care. Cats don't care at all. Alright, Matt Murdock's I can't see you because I'm blind. Daredevil, parkour. Yeah. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny because sometimes in the comics you would see him overplaying the blindness. It's really funny. Alright, The Watcher. Stalker. Civil War. Which one? I guess there's a fine line. There's, just like in between the pictures, there's a very fine line between Watcher and Stalker. Alright, Your Honor, my client says it was a different variant who did it. Maybe he would have been found not guilty on the terms of insanity. Who knows? I'm sorry this dude has to go through all this. I'm not defending him because I didn't keep up with it. I don't know it all. But it sucks to be set up in so many different ways in the MCU and have it crash down. Even if you were a piece of crap person, just the fact that it happened, like it was built up and fallen like that, it sucks. Alright. I was born in 1996. I was born in the 1900s. Look at that age progression. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was born in 1980, and when I see people go like the late 1900s, I'm like, you need to stop. I was still a teenager. Alright. The MCU should have focused on mutants instead of the multiverse. Changed my mind. I think the mutant thing would have been fun. But multiverse had its moments too. What would you have preferred? Would you have preferred the multiverse or the mutant story? I would have liked the mutant story first and then the multiverse, because the mutant stuff it'd have been fun to see different variations of Wolverine, just like fighting it out, even, like that would have been cool. Wolverine versus Wolverine, and they're just fighting, and as they're fighting, they're healing, and it just goes on. Or the Hulk versus the Hulk, like, I don't know, it could work. Mutants first. All right, when you're already running late for work, you see an accident in front of you. Yeah, that's why I work from home. So now the only accident in front of me is what the dog does, like if you pees on the floor, and then that's just, sometimes you have to walk over it till you get your cup of coffee. Okay. Hey Wanda, I have a disguise. What disguise? And then you see the Thor butt. No. That's my wife's favorite part of the movie. I don't know why. All right. What's the difference between Matt Murdock and Wanda Maximoff? One knows how to cope without Vision. It's a little harsh, but they ain't lying. All right. Don't do anything I would do, and definitely don't do anything I wouldn't do. And you just see the gears turning. You see all the math equations. What do you do at that point? I don't know, because there's a lot that Tony Stark would do, and I don't know if there's a lot that he wouldn't do. All right, Jonathan Majors. So, I'm to be the villain in every universe? Marvel, yeah, like a multiversal villain. Turns out he is actually the villain in every universe. He's even the villain in the Creed universe, because he was in Creed, was it 3 or Creed 4? Either way, it was a good movie, but he was a villain there too. Alright. Khonshu, time has been cruel to you. Indeed. I still remember having skin when I was young. What a bad graphic. I love it. It's so bad. I look forward in time. I saw 14,605 futures. How many of them was Jonathan Majors innocent? None. Sorry, man. Sucks to suck. Getting rejected by your crush. You're in so much pain, huh? I am. Oh, man. I remember one time I was in college, and I'd worked up this courage to ask this girl out. She said yes. And then she was busy every time I called her. Like, you want to go out for dinner Friday? You want to do this? No, I'm busy. I'm doing this. Man, I'd have rather her just said no in the beginning. But that was a rough spot. All right. When you realize that Doctor Strange saved your life in Infinity War just to sacrifice you in Endgame. Oh my goodness, that sucks. Look, it's like chess. He needed that piece for later, right? He needed to sacrifice later. No. Girls, it's been 3 weeks. He must have moved on and forgotten about me. Boys after 70 years. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah. Ex-girlfriend's hot. My wife is hot. I love my wife. She is the one for me. Pretty much forgotten about a lot of you. All right, it's okay. You gotta be messing with me. Oh, yeah, because she had to be sacrificed for the Soul Stone. So what if Andrew Garfield saved her? That would have been funny. That would have sucked. All right, when Doctor Strange meets Tobey Spider-Man in No Way Home, we need your help. That's a cute outfit. Did your husband give you that? Bully Maguire was bad, and oh yeah, okay. Jonathan Majors got fired, but hear me out. See, he can be a variant. This can be a dude playing another dude. But guys, that's all I have for this week. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Yeah, all that good stuff. Let's have fun. I appreciate you all. I hope everyone is blessed. I hope everyone is happy. I hope everyone is safe. I hope everyone is smart. But if you're not smart, don't get caught. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.